Hello everyone, welcome to Evolvin Tech. Hope all are doing good. Here we are back with another video on IDEs and which is the best IDE to use. Before moving forward, I would like to request you all to like and share this video and subscribe to Evolvin Tech channel. Activate the notification bell for latest updates from Evolvin Tech. Now let us begin. Before examining the IDEs, first of all let's see what is an IDE. Basically IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, which is helpful in writing codes and even running them. This means it is a platform where you can develop your codes and execute them. It is obvious that use of an IDE depends upon which work you want to do with it, since there are different IDEs for different works. But let's examine a bunch of IDEs which are most commonly used. First one is Visual Studio Code. This is a multi-purpose IDE which is developed and maintained by Microsoft. I will give link to download these IDEs in the description box. By clicking on this button you can download the installer package for your operating system. I have already downloaded this and installation is pretty much simple. So let's directly jump onto the IDE. This how Visual Studio Code looks. Here you have basic menu bar to create, edit or open various files. On the leftmost corner you have these tabs which are meant for search, source editor, execution and extension manager. This is a versatile kind of IDE which can be used for Python, web development and many more just by installing relevant extensions. This is much suitable for people who do different things at the same time. Let's move on to the next IDE which is Brackets. This is the site of Brackets IDE. You can download the IDE from here. Now let's see the IDE. As you see the tilt code the web. This IDE is only meant for web development. This can be considered as a drawback but anyhow it has many other perks such as split view by which makes styling of components easy as you can access both the files at a time. Live server is the another advantage from which you can directly render the contents on the browser as output. Let's move on to our next IDE that is Sublime Text. This is the site of Sublime Text IDE and from here you can download the IDE. It is also a multi-purpose IDE as you can see you can build various files such as Python, C, HTML and even Ruby. It has a simple interface and most importantly it is a very lightweight IDE which makes it easier to handle. Next we are going to see Atom IDE which is built by GitHub and this is the website from which you can download it. It is heaviest IDE among all. IDE has many perks like ambient version control, package installer and many more. But anyhow beginners feel difficulty in dealing with this IDE but core developers found it very helpful for their work. So if you are a beginner it would be better to use a lightweight IDE. At last, my opinion is if you are a versatile developer and you do various things and need a single platform for all then you should go with Visual Studio Code. But if you are dedicated web developer Brackets serves the best. And if you are limited with configurations of your machine then you should go with Sublime Text as it a lightweight IDE. So that's it for this video, hope it helped you. See you next time.